we go. Make sure this is running. Okay. Make sure this is working. Okay. Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody. Might be too fast for you guys. Amateur.
Right, check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Okay. Player is alone. Average sanity below 25. EMF reader and witness goes to bed. Okay. Okay, flashlight. EMF. Here. Hey, what up, Dustin? Wanna watch me get jump scared by a ghost? Okay, voodoo doll. It's in the garage. fuse boxes in the garage. Still gotta figure out where. How's the audio? Is it working pretty good? Heard a deal here. Awesome. So they shut the fuse box off. Okay. Gotta figure out where the cold room is. Alright. I know you haven't played this game much, Dustin, but I'll show you how to play it if you want. Alright, there's the bone. I don't think I have a camera yet. Photographs. I don't think I have a camera. No, I don't have a camera. Okay. Alright. So, what the thermometer does, Dustin, is what it does is it shows you where the cold rooms are in the whatever room the ghost is in, like the ghost room. It'll tell you in the temperature gauge and stuff. The temperature will start dropping. Once it drops down below 0, that means that's the ghost room. So, like, for instance, like if I'm sitting in the garage here and it drops down to 0 degrees, this is the cold room. And then the UV light shows fingerprints. So like when they touch a light socket and stuff, when they touch the light or a handprint on a door and stuff, it'll tell you where they are. It'll show you like UV and that stuff. So it doesn't look like in there. Alright, sounds good. So, might be basement, might be the cold room, maybe. I'm not sure. So, yeah, sometimes it's hard to find the ghost room and stuff, because a lot of times there's not a lot of evidence. To be 100% sure. Like that, they threw something at me. I heard that. Not sure what they threw. This room here might be the cold room. It's starting to get cold in this room. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the ghost room. Yeah. Okay. So this. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Nope. Ew. Ghost started singing to me, bro. Started singing Ring Around the Rosies, bro. I didn't like that I was in the house. Got 3. Alright. So let's see here. What else can I have? The book. You write something in this book. So I got freezing temp. It's almost freezing temperatures. So I know that's the ghost room. Let's see. See if I can get anything on here, like orbs or anything. Oh, I got stuff thrown. So there's a video. There's another video. So there's an orb. So okay. So I can go evidence. I can go. Hold on. So I got ghost orb. Okay, I need freezing temperatures still. Okay, they shut power off to the house. Oh, it's dark again. They threw the book. Can you write something in this book? Ooh. It did not like me in that house, dude. It don't like me, bro. Keeps slamming doors. Alright, so I got freezing temperatures. Okay, what do I got here? So, freezing temps. I haven't got. I haven't seen anything on the book yet. I could test the spirit box. Yeah, I could test spirit box still. Still need to test for the ghost writing and that stuff. Yeah, you want to capture. Yeah, you want to capture a bunch. Yeah, you want to capture as much evidence as possible. So I haven't got this yet. The hell was that? Oh, that door is opening. Yeah, you want the more evidence you can get, the better on the game. Okay, there's a UAV or UV light. Okay. So come back up here. And go UV. That's a Hindu. So I don't even have to test for the spirit box because I already know it's a Hindu. So then I can go here. Go. And boom. Ghost hunt done. Oh, there you go. Ghost correct. Yep, there's the photograph camera. So now we got the photo camera. So now I can go here. Go here, go by. Six of those. Okay. Next one. Go back to the same house. So so the red circle that's on these, like the little red circle, that means it's a blood moon. So anytime you see that, it's going to be a blood moon. So I'll go in here and I'll show you what a blood moon is. So the blood moon is a lot creepier on my part. So okay. Here we go. Take my truck. Let's see. Shop. Oh, yeah. So got 6 of those. So it should give me the new camera. I'm not sure why it's not giving me the, so it should give me the option to take that one. Oh, that's fine. I think that's the thing. Okay, so now it should be good. Go back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
hey, welcome to the chat.
Because here
And the
it
stream.
can be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Alright, so people alone. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Have a member of the team witness a ghost event and then capture a photo of the ghost. Successful reading of the EMF reader. Okay. So this one here is going to be a blood moon. So what blood moon means on this, Dustin, is that everything goes red. So the sky is red, like dark red and stuff. That means the ghost is going to be more aggressive and stuff. So there'll be more of a chance where I'll die faster because of the ghost to be more aggressive on this. So yeah. Alright, so card. Yeah, so part of the event is you gotta take photos of different things. So like the summoning circles, the stars, that kind of stuff. Because the more photos you take of stuff, the more you're gonna get paid. So if you take pictures of the bone, where the bone's at, and that stuff. You get money for the bone. You get money for the Ouija board. So you can play with the Ouija board and then ask it questions. Same with the voodoo doll. Same thing. And then so the voodoo doll, you can ask it questions. The monkey claw, you can ask questions to. The Ouija board, same way. And then so there's 5 different deals. So you have the monkey claw, the Ouija board, the voodoo doll. There's a mirror, a haunted, cursed mirror. The music box, and then the main big one that is hard to read sometimes is the what the hell is it called? Oh, the torrent cards is the last one. The torrent cards are the hardest one to read because you got to know what the colors mean on there. So if I come back out here, I go back here to photos. So okay, so photos. So this one I can delete. That one I can delete. That one I can delete because it didn't give me any money for it. I got $5 for the Ouija board. I'll get another $5 for the bone when I find the bone. Yeah, I always die faster when it's on the blood moon than I do any other thing. Every time I play with the blood moon, I'm 9 out of 10 times dying faster than I do in a normal game. So basement.
Because every time he throws a pitch, the hair flops around. Throw your game on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn the light switch on so I can see. It sounds like he's upstairs. I don't think he's down here. I'm looking for the bone. That's what I'm looking for. So it's not downstairs. Bone's got to be upstairs. And this house has 3 levels. Or 2 levels, sorry. Yeah, it's got 3 levels. It's got a main floor, and upstairs, and a basement. So this one just has a lot of rooms to it. I hear an alarm going off. I think it's in here. The hell, that door is open. That door randomly just opened. Alright. Still looking for the bone. It's not in here. No. So, inward door. That was an outward. Yeah, on the Xbox I have, I'm level 17 on the Xbox. I'm only level 2 on PC. So my Xbox, there's a device I have. That's the voice recorder. There's stuff to record the voices, and I've got a couple times on this game. I've gotten the ghost to say like, "Leave the house" or "Leave me alone," or that kind of stuff. So it's kind of creepy. So Hey, Paige.
Yeah, I think so. That's last.
Alright, so looking for the bone still. Don't know where the bone's at. And the yeah, so the voodoo doll, like all their cursed items. Okay. You just hissed at me, bro. That wasn't very nice. I don't like when you hiss at me, bro. It's not very nice. I got a 4 spike right there. As soon as I walked in here, I had a 4. It's not a very nice ghost when it does that and it hisses at you. Okay, this must be the cold room, so I'm gonna keep this here. Going back downstairs to get the other material I need. I need this. I can put this back for now. I don't need that. This. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Cooter? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're gonna die. Told you. We were gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Yep. Knew it. Knew it. As soon as I started hearing him do the gasping air, I knew I was dead. I knew it. That's what happens, bro. This game is hard, bro.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, as soon as you start hearing him do the gasping air and stuff, you want to go hide because that means they're gonna start running after you and chasing you through the house. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think the Blood Moon ones, if I'm 100% sure. I think the Blood Moon, I think the Blood Moon, if I'm 100% sure, there was a way I could see before what the different tiers were on this stuff, but I haven't looked at it for a while. I'm not sure why I'm like chained here. It's kind of like a glitch looks like. Hold on. Yeah, that's kind of. Alright, so over here is where you're gonna have all your things you find in like in the house. So all your achievements are gonna be here. All of like your Blood Moon and that kind of stuff will be there. Over here's where all your things are gonna be. So like bones. You'll build a full skeleton on this wall, right here. On this, you'll build a full skeleton. This is where all your 6 items are. Your top one is going to be your music box and monkey claw. The middle one is going to be torrent cards in the middle, and then haunted mirror on the bottom, Ouija board on the bottom, voodoo doll in the middle, and then summoning circle on the top. That's your 6 spots. And this is all your equipment you can unlock. And you start out with the far left as your tier 1, far right is your tier 3 for all of these. So the higher tier you are, the better equipment you're gonna get and stuff. So Like even to like upgrade to like level 3 tier, I gotta be like in the 40s and between 40 and 60, or 40 and 80 basically, to get to tier 3 and stuff, which it'd be a long ways to get there because I'm only level 2, so. But yeah, so alright, so we're 1 for 1. So we'll keep rolling at it. We'll go back to the first map. So we know the first map, we know where everything is in the first map. Go back to here, grab another camera. The only thing that sucks is on this game is when you buy equipment in this part, when you buy your equipment manager and stuff, every time you die, you lose whatever you brought in the house and stuff with you. You lose that and stuff, so you'll lose that equipment. So whatever you bought that was extra and stuff, you're gonna lose it if you die in the game.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Okay, we're going in blind. Nice. Alright, so capture 2 unique paranormal sounds. Sound recorder. I don't have a sound recorder, so that won't help me. Capture a photo of any successful reading of the EMF reader, and then drop my sanity lower than 25%. So your sanity level starts at 100, and then the closer you get to 0 on the sanity level, the more aggressive the ghost is going to be. And then your sanity level drops if you're in the dark too long without having light. It'll drop faster if you're in the dark. And then if the ghost, because the ghost, they can also lower your sanity if they're chasing you more often. They can lower it also. So. Flashlight. See. For the longest time, I used to sit right here at the beginning of the entrance. I used to sit here, and then I'd bring the ghost to me at the door and stuff because I was too scared to go into the house and stuff. So yeah, that's how I used to play in the beginning when I first started this game. Because this game came out in 2016, so it's been out for a while and stuff. And when I first started, I was too afraid to go into the house. I was always sticking outside the house, like, oh god. But I built up the confidence. The more and more you play it, the better your confidence level is going to be. And then you'd be like, oh, this is easy. You just go into the house, open all the doors, look for bones, look for cursed items. So your torrent cards are going to be on this table when there's the torrent cards. They're going to be on that table. The mirror's going to be on this wall right here. Is going to be your mirror, your cursed mirror. The music box will be in this, on this shelf is the music box. I think it's $20, Coda. I think it's a $20 game, I think. Monkey Claw is going to be in this cabinet on this first or second shelf. It'll be in there. And then in this room here is going to be, your voodoo doll is going to be up here on the top of the trash can in the garage. And then your Ouija board is in the basement with the summoning circle. And your Ouija board's on this table back here in the basement, and then you also have a summoning circle. So we can take pictures of the summoning circle and the bone. Take the bone. Go back outside so we can regroup. Once you get your PC built, Cooter, I'll gift it to you. And stuff, so then you and me can play it. You, me, and Dustin can play it. we'll get Dustin down on this game. So I'll show you guys how to play it better than explaining it over Twitch. But yeah, so I got $5 for the summoning circle, $5 for the bone. Okay. I still need to figure out the EMF reader. I'm gonna keep the EMF reader here for now. But hey, welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. Alright, I'll teach you this too. So, on your evidence, okay, so you're going to have, on your media is going to be where your photos are going to be. You're going to be able to take 5 photos, or more than 5 photos. You'll be able to take 5 on the first page. Yeah, so 5 photos, and then videos, you'll be able to take videos on the video recorder. And so you'll be able to take 5 videos. And then you'll be able to take sound video too for the media. You'll be able to have that. And then your evidence. So in your evidence, it shows all of your ghosts that are in the game. And then your evidence on the top is going to be, so if it has an X on it, so if you click an X, that means that the ghost spirit gave you EMF reading, level 5. Level 5 is max. So if I click on these and I click, let's say I click all the ones that are like that when it has the ghost name. So if you have an X, that means that that ghost is the ones that have those deals, which you can always read on the ghost and stuff. It'll tell you on the ghost type. So if you go to spirit, it'll tell you on the bottom what the what tools you can use to find that ghost. So like evidence, you can get level 5 EMF spirit box, and ghost writings will give you a spirit. Phantoms are it tells you a briefing what their strengths and weaknesses are on those also. So what I usually do is I always like read up on these and stuff, so then I can just be like, oh, okay, I know the poltergeists, what they do is they move multiple items at the same time. So a lot of people, I've seen a lot of videos where people put a bunch of items in the middle of a room and then bring the ghost to that room, and then they have the ghost hit everything in that room with the item, and it makes everything explode and stuff. That means you have a poltergeist. Demons don't like the crucifix, so if you get a crucifix, you hold the crucifix up, they'll burn the crucifix. If it burns it, that's a demon. So that's the only one that'll burn the crucifix. Is that the less aggressive near one? If you have a crucifix, is that they're going to be less aggressive on there. Mares are powerful in the dark. Weaknesses is turning on lights around them, make it lower chance of attacking. They don't like light. And so they're almost like a vampire. They don't like the light. Jinn. The jinns are they are fast speed on victims is far away, so they travel faster at speeds when people are far away. Weaknesses is turning off the location power source will prevent the jinn from using it as in its ability. And so that one, the jinn likes turning on and off lights. That's what their main strength is. And so that's what they love to do, is turn on that stuff. Wraith is a ghost that never touches the floor. So there is a tool you can use that's salt. If you put salt on the ground, you can get footprints off of it and stuff. And then if you use the UV light, you can use that as a UV light for footprints and stuff. But the Wraith is the only one that won't touch the floor and stuff. It doesn't have feet. So it travels through walls and all that stuff, but never touches the ground on those. So yeah, so that's that part. So if you have the X on there, sorry, if you have the X, it means that you got evidence on that item. So if you put a line through it, that means you don't have any evidence, and the ghost never gave you any evidence of that thing that you were using. And stuff, you can always cross it out, meaning that it won't be there, and then it takes off all the ghosts that were attached that have EMF reading. And stuff. If they don't give you that source, then it'll eliminate those for you, and then if you have it, it'll eliminate all the other ones that don't have it. So that's how you run those. Okay, so car alarm's going off. So you can take a picture of that. So, still not sure what room is the ghost room. I'm gonna bring this into the garage. Just since the car alarm went off. I'm gonna put this right here and test it. Seems like it's the ghost room. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Here, I'm gonna bring the EMF reader into the garage. EMF. Okay. So I can set up the garage as the ghost room. So I can start bringing all of my equipment to the ghost room. And then just set everything up in there and then test it and see. So, I'll bring this one. Oh yeah, another thing to the spirit box. So tier 1 spirit box is you have to be in the ghost room close to the ghost and stuff, or else it won't work. You can sit there for hours with the spirit box and try to talk to it, and it won't do anything unless you're right up on the ghost. If the ghost is right next to you, then it'll go off. But if you're not right up on the ghost, he ain't gonna be there. I'm gonna put this right there. Yeah, they turned on the water. Fire alarm's going back off. I gotta check this. Alright, yeah, ghost room's definitely this room. So you see how it says -10 on the deal? That means the ghost is in this room. This is the ghost room. So, we have freezing temps. Can you write something in this book? Alright, I gotta check a setting here. Just to make sure the setting is not on. Voice. Okay, so voice. Audio. Push to talk. Correct. Resolutions are good. Full screen is good.
Kind of an inside picture.
Should be good there. Oh yeah, you can change the cursors too, from like a circle to a dot to a scope to a hand. Cursor speed, I'm gonna drop this down to 2.7. Cursor size, you can increase the size up to 200 if you really wanted to. I usually mine about 100. Default one, I'm gonna keep that as hand. Degrees, I usually do it in, I always do it in Fahrenheit. Because when you get up to tier 2 and tier 3 for the thermostat, or the thermometer, it'll do digital. So if you have it in there as a Celsius, it gets everything screwed up if you're not used to Celsius. Crossplay on should be good now. I was just making sure that the so when you're in voice still, you don't want the voice input to be voice activation. If you have it in voice activation, the ghost will just chase you around the map. Because he'll be attracted to your voice because he can hear it throughout the map and stuff. So I always put it on push to talk and stuff is what I do. And stuff. So that way you have to push the button to talk. Because if you have it on push to talk, the ghost can't hear you until you talk. So, yeah. So, bring in the camera, and you can video record from here too, from walking around with this. You can walk around and you can get the video from here. Like that. Yeah, the car alarm is going on. Shut off the deal. Can you write something in this book? Let's set this up. Sometimes the ghost will throw your devices too, so like your book and stuff, he'll throw your book or your like your camera, he'll throw it across the room and stuff. They like to throw things, so they're not very nice. They're always like, oh yeah, let's just throw everything, it'll be fine. Alright, so check this. Alright, so EMF right here. So I got the EMF. Dirty water. Get rid of this here. Alright, so I got one set. Basically, if we win the game, we'll get $20 for the photos. And then for the videos, we'll still need video. And we won't get any sound because we don't have the sound equipment. But we also crossed off one of the achievements for this one, our objectives and stuff. So, okay, so let's keep rolling. See if we can. Stand about 2. I don't think we're gonna get any ghost rating because of the. Because of that, so I'm gonna turn on the camera, go here, go record, just to see if we get any ghost orbs, or because sometimes you can get the dots too. If like the ghost walks through the dots, it'll make a full figure in there if he walks around through the dots. So I might have to adjust that camera a little bit. to give a better angle. So, yeah. So, alright, so we'll do this. We'll shut that off again. Move this camera. See, he likes that vehicle for some reason. So it won't write it in the book. So we can go back up. Oh shit. Come on. I'm gonna die. Alright. I did not die because I hid. But he did almost kill me though because he opened the door. So the ghost will lock the front door. So if he's chasing you, he will lock the front door to prevent you from leaving. So if the front door is closed, that means it's automatically going to be locked. And which we can use this as EMF 5. So since it did go up all the way. Oh yeah, so there was an orb that just flew by right there. Orb. See, he threw the camera. So now I gotta go pick up the camera again. So we got ghost orb. So orb. We got the EMF. We did not get the writing. So freezing temps. We got the ghost orb. So it's gonna be one of these three. So, yeah. So, alright, so ghost orb. So we got the orb. We got the freezing temps. So, yeah, since you threw the camera, I gotta find the camera. There it is. Try spirit box. I don't have a spirit box. I can go get the spirit box and test it. I gotta test for UV lights too. I gotta test for fingerprints. Because I didn't test for that yet. I don't think it's dots because I haven't seen any dots. So if I do this. Alright, so do that. Okay. Do this one. Okay, so I got basically a 75%. Basically a. Yeah, I got a 25% chance basically for this stuff. Between the spirit box and the between spirit box and the UV light, I got basically a 75% chance of each one. I just gotta figure out what I got here. Okay, so fuse box is still on. What is your name? Are you friendly? Are you mean? What's your favorite room? Do you like the garage? Where are you? so I can cross off spirit box because I didn't get anything on the spirit box. So cross that off. So now I'm down to the dots and the UV light. Okay, so test for UV, test for fingerprints. Okay, fingerprint there. So I got UV light. So it's gonna be a hint to. So it should be back-to-back hint twos. So if I did it correctly, it should be a hint two. If I did everything correctly. If I did everything correct, it should be. Nope, mimic. So now we're one for two. But we didn't die though, so we just got it wrong. But the mimic ghost, he'll mimic any other ghost on the game. He can mimic everything else. So when I picked the Hentu because we had the same thing as the Hentu, he's up all the same readings as a Hentu, but since it was a mimic, that's why we didn't get it. So, alright, so mimic. The mimic is elusive, mysterious copycat ghost that mirrors traits and behaviors from others, including other ghost types. Strengths: we're unsure what this ghost is capable of. Be careful. Several reports have noted ghost orb sightings near mimics. So, yeah. So that's. Yeah, so we had the freezing temperatures, the UV light, but there was a spirit box, but we didn't get anything on the spirit box. That's why I didn't pick the deal. The Hentu is a rare ghost that thrives in the cold climates. The cold seems to make them more aggressive and empowered. Strength: lower temperature allows the Hentu to move faster speeds. Hentus move slower in warmer areas. So, yeah. Okay, so alright, let's go keep going here. Let's keep rocking it. Okay, so level 3. So now we'll go over here, keep going on the same map, because I know the maps and stuff. So, next, go here. I don't care. Motion sensor. Okay, go to shop, go here, go buy. Okay, edit. Okay, go to the next one. Keep rolling. Keep rolling it. Keep it going. Okay, so this one's gonna have a cursed object in it. So I'll show you whatever cursed object it is. Okay, so get an average sanity of lower than 25. Capture a video of the ghost and capture a photo. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I gotta test. Test this. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta go on to here and see. Run looks good still. Let's check here. Still good. Fine. Yeah. Still rocking. Yep. Still rocking and rolling. Gotta go back over here. Something that sucks about the double monitors and stuff, but anyways. Alright, so we got a cursed item, so we're gonna keep rolling. Keep on rocking. Why is it so dark? Normally what I do is I go in here and I turn on this light in the middle. This is normally what I do. So I turn that light on to see. This is what I normally do. Run in, grab the light on, turn the light on, because the more you warm up the more the lights are on, the more you'll have it warm up the house, and then it's easier to find the ghost. That's usually what I do. Is what I was teaching you guys how to do it in the dark. But this way it's easier because you can do it the warm light.
And then Memorial Day.
Okay.
Because they said it's harder for us to try and figure out 8 personal holidays. We should just have the 2 other holidays off and call it good. We can figure out 6 holidays, but trying to figure out 8 between everybody is kind of difficult to make sure that everybody has the time off. And so then Tiffany sent an email out to us and was like, Forensics does this. We're trying to make everybody have the same
Stuff's
holidays.
been moved off of
So
the
now everybody will have Memorial
it's not
Day
this
and
cursed
the day after Thanksgiving off automatically. But she was like,
this game also does, if you have too many lights on and stuff, it will pop the fuse on the breaker. It will blow the fuse if you have too many lights on. It'll pop the fuse. Okay, so there's the hand or a foot, one of the things. Okay, so it's not the torrent cards, it's not the mirror, it's not the music box, so it's gotta be Ouija board, voodoo doll, or the monkey claw. Okay, so in order to use the monkey claw, you gotta have an empty item in your hand.
But so we get the 5 major holidays off and then 8 personal
In order
holidays
to
off
use it.
the whole year. But now they're trying to make it
So,
where we have 7
I'll show you how to
holidays
use the monkey claw.
and 6 personal holidays.
It does lower your sanity though, so it will drop your sanity level.
It says in my new papers
Anytime you use a cursed item, it'll drop your sanity.
that I'll have to check with
So what I usually do is I usually bring it to the front door.
personal holidays.
See how the things move?
Because she started in August, so she would just have August, September, October, November,
For us,
December.
you have to work 4 months. You have to be employed
So that's
for 4
probably what it
months.
is. They give us
A personal holiday.
there's
So
8 holidays.
sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Major ones.
So those are away from the personal holidays.
And it started laughing at me. Might be the twins. Or the mimic. So, because it was a little girl, so. Yeah, it might be the twin. It's either mimic or the twins. I'm trying to get the monkey claw to work. It's not working for some reason. Not sure why it's not working. But anyways, we'll try to make it work here some other time. Because I can't get it to work. Normally just hit the action button and it works, but it's not working this time. So, which is a bummer, but it is what it is.
Roughly every 6 weeks.
sometimes the fuse box too will be in the basement too. So, at this time it's in the garage. Is the fuse box. Fuse.
August 22. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so I'm basically just looking for the cold room. So sometimes it'll be in the kitchen, sometimes it'll be the dining room, sometimes the living room, sometimes it'll be this room here, the laundry room, the garage, basement. I've had it one time, it was in this room, in the main room. Never had it in the closet or the bathroom in this one. I've had it in this bathroom, this bedroom, but I've never had it in the nursery. So,
Which I get that because he doesn't want to change.
yeah, welcome to the stream. Whoever just joined. Yeah, also the phone will ring too if like somebody's messing with the phone. As if the ghost will mess with the phone.
On there? Ooh, that was a bad
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there just to test it.
He's out. Touch fingers, you've been there before. This
Alright, I'm gonna put the motion sensor up. I usually put on this one. I usually put the motion sensor on this wall right here, and stuff, because it'll catch anything wandering in this hallway. Because they seem like they bounce back and forth between here, and they go like this, and they go in between these rooms and stuff. It'll catch them on that motion sensor. So. And try using this thing again to see if it works. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna see in here if the temperature's changed. No. So that's not the ghost. Might be the living room. Maybe. Starting to drop in here. So we'll leave it there and see if it does anything. Keep rolling here. This. Can you write something on this piece of paper? Normally I'll put this there, and then I'll put the camera below it, so it watches that hallway going into the kitchen. Let's keep rolling. Lights start flickering. Turn off some of these lights so we can see better. Turn off this light so we can see. this. Put it here. I'll go get the flashlight so we can see. Flashlight. Okay. Alright, so keep looking in. Doesn't look like this is the remaining.
Dracula started out better this year.
I haven't seen any activity, so I don't know. I'm not sure what goes to this, because I haven't seen anything on here that is giving me any evidence. So ghostwriting. Haven't seen any ghostwriting. Should test this and see if there's any movement on that camera. If I record it and see if there's anything. See if we get any orbs or figures. How's everybody's day going? Alright, so keep looking here. Still haven't seen anything. So I'm gonna go back to the house and see if anything's written on the board or anything. Nothing. Still nothing. I don't know what this one is. I think it might be a. I don't know. Let's see. Ghost. Mirror. Shade? I think it might be a shade. Let me see if I have my evidence. If I have a shade. No, I don't have the shade on. Shade's off. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't get any evidence. So, this one's a tough one. Oh, great. And sometimes you'll be in there and you won't have any evidence, and that's hard to find your evidence. So, we'll just have to take the loss on this one. That was a Phantom. I
The job's ready
didn't
for you.
even. I would not have pictured a Phantom because I didn't get anything for the deal. I didn't see any signs of a Phantom. So yeah, that's weird because I never saw anything, any signs of a Phantom. Not sure how it was a Phantom, but because Phantom is a ghost that can possess the living, introducing fear into things around them. They are most commonly summoned by a Ouija board. Looking at a Phantom will drop your sanity significantly faster. Take photos of the Phantom will make it temporarily disappear. Okay. Huh. Alright. Yeah, keep going on Tanglewood. Since that one's pretty easy, that one's an easy map to memorize. This thing's gonna keep popping up until I go through all this shit.
Right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Okay, so nothing else to report. An average of sanity of 25%. Capture 2 unique paranormal sounds of the sound recorder. And have your team escape a ghost hunt. So much fun. We love it. Alright, so that there. Here. Already got UV light. I need to get the UV light camera. Or the light. Already heard scratching and a door open. This. I gotta find the door. So I get UV light. Okay. Nope.
Sucks.
Nope.
Did you get any Parmesan cheese at the store?
No.
Nope. Nope.
I think there might be a
They heard
can
another
of
door.
it, or a, whatever it's called. The fancy Parmesan
I keep hearing doors, but I don't see anything that has a door. Has a handprint on it. This game gypped me on this one. Alright, B-box is gonna be basement this time. Zoning circle. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'll be back.